I'm gonna do a review on my Kona Sutra. This is the 2022 model. I bought in February and it has around 1000 kilometers, so I have quite some experience with the bike. I didn't do anything that big on the bike yet, but I did two-day tours. I went to Santiago, which is very hard in terms of terrain. There was a lot of stones and a lot of gravel, and I did a local tour with an overnight here close to my home. And yeah, this is my review of the Kona Sutra, and I'm gonna talk what I like in the bike, what I don't like that much. And first of all, what I enjoy most of the bike is the look. Of course, I bought it because it looks very good. I mean, it's an amazing bike. It's a steel frame and it has the Brooks bar tape, the Brooks sal. It has some scratches here because of the riding. And the bike originally came with a front rack, but I asked the guys to put me a rear rack also. I took out the front rack because I mean I only need one rack. I didn't do anything big yet, and I prefer to have the pannier bags on the rear. So it is a bit scratched here, maybe because it fell to the side. And I prefer a rear rack, as I said, because it allows for a better control on the bike. And I have the rear rack. I have the front rack also, but I took it out. It is very easy to take out with some work. I also took out the I don't know how to say, but this to protect from the mud guards, and because I don't need them, I prefer the look of the bike without them. So what I like in the bike besides the look, it's really comfortable. The bike, it's made to handle very high loads. It's made to sustain some quite rough terrain, and it did, because as I told you, I did some single tracks in the Camino de Santiago. There is a lot of single tracks and a lot of stones, so it's very comfortable, the bike, and that's one of the best points. Another really good point of this bike is the gearing. You can see that the bike is totally dirt, because I just came off of the 2-day tour with an overnight, and there was a lot of gravel and a lot of dirt. So the bike comes with a GRX. It's a 11 speed, and it has a 4630 at the front, and I think it's 1136 at the back. And with this you can climb everything from 20% ramps. It handles fine. Even loaded, I did some 18 to 20% ramps, and it was fine. I never felt pain in my legs because I was controlling the effort well, and the gears work very well also, so it is very nice. I enjoy the gears a lot. I put them road pedals because I come originally from the road, so I have more used to my road cleats. I mean, you can use the pedals that you want. It's not a problem. Another thing that I really enjoy in this bike is the tires. It is the Schwalbe Mondial. It is the Schwalbe Mondial, yes, Marathon Mondial, and it is a 700 by 40. It's a 40mm tires. This is really nice because with these tires, I mean, I remember when I went to Santiago, I put 5 bar, and it was a lot of pressure, and at the beginning in the cobblestones I could feel that it was not comfortable, but I reduced the pressure for like 3 bar, and the bike felt really good on the cobblestones and on the other stones. So I enjoy these tires because they are really resistant, and yeah, they have also nice grip on the gravel. And what I like in the bike, it's dirt. It's really dirty, the bike, but I need to clean it. And another change that I did was I changed the stem. I put a longer stem because I prefer a more aggressive position. I mean, most people like the touring position, but because I originally come from the road, I changed the stem, and I put the minimum height here to have a nice drop and more aggressive position. I'm used to do long rides on the road, so for me it's not a big issue. Regarding the saddle, right now for my tours I'm still riding with my saddle from the road bike. It is not this one, it's not the Brooks saddle. It is the I ride with the Bontrager Montrose because I'm really used to that saddle and I really enjoy that. I'm still getting used to this one, to the Brooks saddle. At the beginning it was comfortable. For me it's more comfortable to ride with this saddle without the cycling bibs. With normal clothes this one feels good, but with the cycling bibs I prefer the Montrose, and because I'm more used to the road I still use that saddle, but I'm getting used to this one, and this one will be on the future on the bike. And the negative aspect that I found with the bike, I mean it's not really a negative aspect, but I noticed that, yeah, compared to my road bike, I mean I ride a aluminium road bike, but this one is considerably heavier. It's a downside of course, but it's understandable because this is a touring bike and this is built to carry like 40 kilos in the bags, so it is understandable the bike is a bit heavy because it's a different kind of bike. And I say that it's a negative, it's not really a negative, but I was surprised at the beginning because this bike was considerably heavier than my other one. Yeah, so this is my review after 1000 kilometers, and it's starting to rain, so I will finish recording soon. And would I recommend this bike for some people that want to do some bike touring and some off-road? Definitely. This is a very, very good, nice gears, very comfortable and very good looking bike. So I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'm gonna do some more kilometers in the bike and I will do another review later. So have a nice one.